Hi, my name is Rajiv Talreja and I'm the author of this international bestseller book titled Lead or Bleed. In 2014, I went on a 14-month journey and interviewed 300 business leaders from across India to study their psychology, their systems, their strategies of building a scalable business and a brand. And most importantly, I studied their organization culture and what makes them attract talent in the way they do. In this video, what I want to do for you is break down for you 7 steps that you could use to attract talented employees for your business. Because at the end of the day, think about it. You may have a great product, you may have a great quality service, but if you don't hire the right kind of people, all your plans of growth fall flat on their face. So let's get started and understand what are the 7 steps that you can take to attract talented employees for your business. The first step of attracting talented employees starts with you building a strong culture. Now, I know the word culture sounds very invisible and intangible, but truth be told, if you are able to design an experience at the workplace for your existing team members, which is focused towards results, fun so that everybody loves to be a part of it, and fair where each person is treated with respect and each person is treated based on the merit of their contribution, then your existing team members become the brand ambassadors of your workplace and automatically attract more talent. This is an invisible force that actually drives people to apply for jobs with you, because when they see your team members are happy, they see your team members are growing, and they see that your team members are being treated with respect, then people naturally in that industry want to be a part of that kind of a workplace. So start with designing a strong culture which is focused, fun, and fair. Which brings me to the second point of attracting talent in today's day and age. Now, while you are building a strong culture on the inside, it's also important that you market this culture on the outside. Today, as a business, you no longer have to restrict your marketing only to acquire customers. You also need to do marketing to acquire talented employees. So this is where your social media pages of your company or your business are very, very important, where you need to constantly create engagement and posts about your internal initiatives for your team members, post pictures from your workplace, post about your team outings, post about your rewards and recognition programs for your team members, post about your birthday celebrations, festival celebrations, post about your sports day outings. Do these little things. Post about your team lunches, post about your all hands meetings. These are things that will show to the world outside and to prospect team members that this is a vibrant workplace which they would love to be a part of. So attract talent through branding your business on social media and branding your organization's culture on social media. This is becoming more and more important in today's day and age. Even if you have a 5-member team, even if you have a 10-member team and you're doing a team lunch, put a picture and write a caption about what did you discuss. When you're doing an all hands team meeting, talk about what are the highlights on how far you've come. When you're recognizing your team members, post pictures of achievers and talk about why you believe in valuing the value that your employees are adding to your organization. These simple things go a long way in your industry to attract relevant talent. Which brings me to the third tip that you could use to attract talented people as team members. One of the things that I find very, very powerful is if you as a business owner are networking with talented people who are in jobs in your industry, probably even with your competitors. If you are doing lunches and coffees and evening outings with talented employees of other organizations just to get their recommendations, just to get their perspectives on your business problems. Let me tell you, today we live in a world where people are open enough to catch up on networking and share their insights. And when you do that kind of networking and nurturing of a relationship, tomorrow, if that person is facing any challenge with their existing employer, you become the first option for them to look at because they built that comfort and relationship with you. Networking with the top talent of an industry is an underrated recruitment strategy. And I know for a fact that business owners that use this are always able to attract the cream of the cream talent from their competitors to their workplace. I am not recommending you go out there and proactively headhunt. All I'm saying is build a relationship with the top talent. Probably their networks could be prospective employees for you, or they themselves, when they are hitting a dead end in their career growth in a particular organization, may explore working with you. This is a third hack that works magically in today's day and age. Which brings me to the fourth tip that you can use to attract talented employees. And the fourth tip is what I call quantity sourcing. What do I mean by quantity sourcing? Always maintain a healthy pipeline of prospect team members who are willing to join your organization. How do you do that? By constantly marketing the requirements of job openings which may not be active right now but can be active in the future. Look, source candidates using multiple channels, be it recruitment consultants, be it job portals, be it campus interviews, be it using employee referrals. Always maintain a healthy pipeline of talent that is willing to join you so that you are not going in for sourcing candidates at the last minute when you're desperate to fill a vacancy in your office. The key is to always be sourcing. When you're always going to be sourcing, you will have enough quantity of profiles from which you can pick the quality and get the right talent into your organization. Which brings me to the fifth step that you could take to attract talented employees. One of the most powerful mediums I find to attract talent is to run contests and competitions in your industry. Think about it. If you're running a restaurant chain, and you run a MasterChef contest where different chefs are going to be competing in it, and you have some kind of a prize money or an award to give away, you will automatically create a pipeline of talented employees who look at you as a credible brand because you are running that competition or contest. Or let's just say you're hiring a bunch of developers and you run some kind of a hackathon or some kind of a coding marathon which will allow you to attract the best of the best talent to participate in it and then filter the audience and yet build credibility in their mind and eyes because you are the one who's organizing that contest or competition. Think at it from the scale of your own business and design a competition or a contest which can help you attract talent and make sure that your positioning as a business is right in their mind so that you can reach out to them and make offers and source them to join your organization. This is a very creative and a quirky idea. It requires a little bit of a special effort, but if you want special talent, you might as well be willing to put in some kind of special effort. Which tells me that one of the biggest challenges that I see with a lot of business owners is that they don't just get stuck in hiring the right kind of people, but they also get stuck in retaining employees, managing their performance, doing salary appraisal scientifically, and even firing the wrong people. If people management is a pain area for you, then I have a special invitation for you. I'd like to invite you to invest 3 days of your life from 10 in the morning to 7 in the evening in my next upcoming live business space program. The Business Space program is my signature training program that I've been doing since April 2016. I've done the Business Space program every 2 months consistently for more than 7 years now. And I do this in a manner where I help entrepreneurs not just learn, but design holistic scientific goals for their business in those 3 days. I help them develop their people management systems in terms of their hiring process, their firing process, their people development system to develop the capabilities of their existing staff, their salary appraisal system so that they can reward their team members based on data and performance. And I also help them with functional management where I teach them how to activate marketing, sales, operations, R&D, accounts, human resources, and management for their business. And I close the Business Space program with specific action steps for every single business owner based on the stage of their business. So if you're struggling for survival, I give you specific steps on day 3 to move from struggle and survival to stability. If you're already a stable business owner, I give you specific steps to move from stability to success. And if you're a successful business owner, I give you specific steps to move from success to scale. The Business Space program has impacted more than 25,000 entrepreneurs from more than 192 different industries over the last 7 years. So make sure if these skills are relevant to you, you click on the link below and register yourself for my next batch of the Business Space program, which is an online training from 10 in the morning to 7 in the evening. I look forward to seeing you there if you understand the power of lifelong learning and upgrading your capabilities as an entrepreneur. So let's get back to how do you continue to attract talented employees. The next step that you could use to find talented employees is employee referral programs. What do I mean by employee referral programs? The meaning of employee referral programs is where you roll out an initiative to your existing team members saying, hey, listen, We have job vacancies, we have requirements of team members, and if you know someone who fits into that requirement, then please refer them to the organization. And if they pass the screening and selection process and they get selected in the job role and they retain in the business for more than 90 days, then we will give you an employee referral bonus. Look, you're going to anyway spend money if you're going to work with a recruitment consultant and give them a sourcing fee. Might as well create an opportunity for your existing team members to get some additional income, and they would bring in people who they feel will fit the organization, because even their credibility is on the line. Now, the power of an employee referral bonus is best extracted if you are hiring people for job roles similar to what you already have team members for. Because think about it, if you are hiring for sales and you already have 3 to 5 sales team members, then you need people with the similar qualification, similar socio-economic background, similar strengths, personality and capability as your existing team members. And it's easier for them to find similar people because they can reach out to their batchmates with whom they went through their educational journey, or they can reach out to people in their own social circle who come from the same cultural background, come from the same domain background, and refer employees to you who fit that job role. So employee referral bonus is a great strategy to use to source talented employees, especially for roles for which you already have team members and you're looking at expanding more team members for that role. Which brings me to the last and final step that I can recommend to you when it comes to hiring quality, talented people. The last and final step is to run social media job campaigns. What do I mean by social media job campaigns? I'm not just asking you to design a poster talking about a job opening or a job vacancy and post it on your social media handles. That poster, when posted on your social media handles, will only reach out to your existing friends and family circle or followers on that platform. What I'm asking you to do is to actually put a performance marketing campaign where you're investing money on a platform like Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, and you're running job campaigns which are targeted to a specific profile whom you're looking to source. Today, with social media campaigns, you have the opportunity to define the education qualification, to define the geographic location to the detail of the pin code where that person should be living, to define the age bracket, gender bracket, to define the designation that the person should be currently carrying, and run targeted campaigns. And what I've seen out of the businesses that have done this, for a mere investment of 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, they're able to source more than 600-700 profiles and screen select the most high quality talent available to them in the location that they're targeting these ads in. So make sure you do not hesitate in running job campaigns on social media and source good quantity and quality of profiles for your business. With that, I come to the end of this video where I've given you 7 tips for you to explore how you can attract talent to your business and hire the right kind of employees. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure you click on the subscribe button of my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.